بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, the Prophet's faithful friend, trusted and protected him. His love had no end. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, Allah be pleased with him, companion in Jannah, oh blessed by Allah.
And Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu, he said, Ya Rasulullah, let me go in first. Let me check out if everything is okay. And he went in, and it was dark, it was night time. And there were holes in the cave. Of course, in any cave. He took off his shirt. He tore his shirt. He filled in every hole in that cave with the pieces of his shirt. Except one hole. He didn't have enough cloth left so that he could fill that hole up. He said to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, come on in. It's all safe. And he came in, and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was extremely tired. He was extremely tired. And Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq, he sat and he said, Ya Rasulullah, why don't you sleep? And Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam slept with his head on his lap. And that the one hole that was left open, Prophet Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq, he put his blessed feet on that hole to cover that up because there was nothing left. And Sayyidina Rasulullah was so tired that he slept. And there was a snake in that hole. And that snake also wanted to see the blessed face of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He wanted to come out. And because that hole was covered, and he started biting the feet of Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq. And he didn't move his feet. But he was in pain, and he got into so much pain that he started crying out of the pain. And when his blessed tears they fell on the blessed face of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in his lap, he got up. What happened, Abu Bakr? Ya Rasulullah, this is what's happening. He said, remove your feet. He removed his feet, and Prophet ﷺ took his saliva and put on the place where the snake had bitten him. And it got cured right there and then. But this was his love. And this was because of this love that when Mushrikeen, they came close to the cave, and Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq got worried. Not for himself, for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They came so close that they could see their feet. And he was worried and said, why are you worried, Abu Bakr? Ya Rasulullah, I fear for you. What if they, look down and they see you? It was a small cave. And this was this love that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam he said, and Allah Ta'ala mentioned that in the Quran that will be recited until the Day of Judgment. إِلَّا تَنْصُرُوهُ فَقَدْ نَصَرَهُ اللَّهُ. About Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq. If you help him, indeed Allah will help him. إِذْ أَخْرَجَهُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. When the unbelievers, they drove him out. ثَانِيَ اثْنَيْنِ إِذْ هُمَا فِي الْغَارِ. When the second of the two was in the cave. Allahu Akbar. What a ma'iyah. The second of the two. Who are these two? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq. This was one of the two, the second of the two. And when he said that I'm afraid, Allah Ta'ala said, إِذْ يَقُولُ لِصَاحِبِهِ. When he said to his sahib, sahib means a peer. He says, يَقُولُ لِصَاحِبِهِ لَا تَحْزَنْ. Don't be worried. Don't be afraid. Don't feel bad. Don't be scared. إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَنَا. Indeed, Allah is with us. Not with me. Allah is with us. Just reflect on the ayat. When Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, he went out, and Fir'aun and the army was after him and his people. And we know this Bani Israel, they were, the way that they treated their prophet. They weren't like there to obey him all the time. They were asking questions. What's the dalil? What's the proof? Arrogant in their knowledge. What sort of God? What sort of cow? What color? This, that. They were so arrogant because of the knowledge that they had. Rather than just submitting and, just developing themselves. And the time came when Fir'aun and his army, they surrounded him. And they said, oh, inna la mudrakun. We have been surrounded. What will happen to us? They were in a similar situation. Oh, we have been surrounded by the enemies. What did the Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam say? He said, Kalla. No, don't worry. But, Inna Rabbi Ma'iya Sayahdeen. My Lord is with me. He will surely guide us. He didn't say, Inna Rabbi Ma'ana. When it came to Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq, for his submission, for his love, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِذْ يَقُولُ لِصَاحِبِهِ لَا تَحْزَنْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَنَا. Allah is with us. فَأَنزَلَ اللَّهُ سَكِينَتَهُ عَلَيْهِ وَأَيَّدَهُ بِجُنُودٍ لَمْ تَرَوْهَا. Allah ta'ala helped them with the army that they couldn't even see. These people couldn't even see that they are there. Allah ta'ala sent down His help. This was the love of Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala anhu, that Allah ta'ala, He mentioned him in the Quran, and Allah ta'ala was with both of them, and he was the sahib of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was second of the two in the cave. We have to reflect. Why is Allah ta'ala giving him so much ikram? Because of his deep love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And because of what he became, that he got that nisbah of ittihad with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Playing on the desert sand, two friends forever true. Little did they know back then what their paths were destined to. Companions spreading the word to the people who needed to hear. Oh, how readily did he accept Muhammad's message from God. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, the Prophet's faithful friend, trusted and protected him. His love had no end. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, Allah be pleased with him, companion in Jannah, oh blessed by Allah. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, the Prophet's faithful friend.